exactly is the better villain between Ultron from Avengers Age of Ultron and Apocalypse from X-Men Apocalypse? Yes. As I was watching X-Men Apocalypse the first time, I've seen it twice now, I noticed that these two villains from their respective movies are very similar. And when I say very similar, I mean very, very similar. But ultimately, I think one did a better job than the other. I liked one better than the other, but we'll get to that in a minute. So here's how this video is going to be structured. I just want to compare what is similar to the two characters, and then I'm going to give my overall verdict on which I think is the better villain at the end of the video. So they both have a recruiting process. They both, the way they see the world, the way they saw the world, and then they decided they want to cleanse it. That's kind of similar, but I'll explain that. They both have similar goals, their motives. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So the recruiting process. Ultron recruits, as we know, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, whereas Apocalypse recruits his 4 horsemen: Angel, Archangel, well now he's Archangel, Psylocke, Magneto, and Storm. Yes, Storm. So I understood why Apocalypse recruited his 4 horsemen, but I didn't really fully grasp why Ultron needed Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Maybe he just wanted a helping hand or something, I don't know. To be honest, yeah, he didn't actually need them. The only way I see it, he needed them to slow the Avengers down. Like he needed Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver to buy him some time, to keep them occupied. That's what I think anyway. Because other than that, I don't really see why he needed them. Maybe I missed something. If I missed something, tell me down below in the comments. Anyway, second thing is that as they both wake up. Well, Apocalypse woke up from his long sleep, and Ultron just got born. So as they enter into the new world, into the current day, they immediately learn about the current present day, the history of the world, and they immediately come to the conclusion that the world is corrupt, that it needs to be cleansed, it needs to be saved. So that is the second thing that I found that is similar between the two people. Apocalypse, as Storm brought him into her house, he used the TV, he used his powers to, I don't know, somehow get everything that's happened in the past. Like he literally just touched the TV, and then he was up to date with history basically. Whereas Ultron, immediately as he got born, he just reviewed what has been going on in the world as of late, and then he decided that no, this is not right. Something needs to be done about it. So that is similar as well. Number 3, third category, is the goals. They both have similar goals. Like I said, they both want to cleanse the world. Apocalypse wants to cleanse the world because he wants he feels that the government is corrupt. He feels that the weak have taken over the world, whereas Ultron wants to cleanse the world because he feels that the world is corrupt. Basically, in a way, they're kind of similar, but Apocalypse is about survival of the strongest, whereas Ultron just wants to wipe out the world completely. It's not about survival of the strongest. That's the only difference there. So yeah, overall, the better villain, this is the last bit, by the way. The better villain, I'm gonna have to say Apocalypse. I think I liked Apocalypse better than Ultron. I think I said it in my first time seeing this movie, that Apocalypse is basically a better version of Ultron. Although Apocalypse spent most of his time recruiting his 4 horsemen, he seemed more menacing, he seemed more threatening. Ultron was just basically an evil version of Tony Stark. And to be honest with you, if Ultron was anything as threatening as he was in the trailers, I would have probably said Ultron would be the better villain. He would have been the better villain. And that, if he was as threatening as he was in the trailers, I think that would have made the movie a whole lot better, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I think about this topic, Ultron versus Apocalypse. But who would actually win in a fight? That's it. I think Apocalypse, because Apocalypse is just, seeing him in X-Men Apocalypse, he's basically on nearly indestructible, nearly invisible, nearly. So that's who I think will win in a fight. Ultron is basically, I don't know, a robot version of Iron Man, or Siri on steroids, basically. That's a meme that I found from somewhere. That was funny when I first saw it. But yeah, anyway, what do you guys think? Who do you think is the better villain between Ultron and Apocalypse? Who do you think will win in a fight between Ultron and Apocalypse? Share your thoughts down below in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.